I don't know. I need to fix my shelves in my corner because I don't have enough room to put all my flex bottles anymore.
Oh my god.
Hey, welcome back. This is Still Whiskey. I'm Devin.
I'm Vince.
I'm Rich.
And today we are reviewing Russell's Reserve Single Rickhouse Camp Nelson B. Latest release. I think it's going to be good. We're going to find out.
Camp Nelson.
Ah!
So, Devin, tell us about this bottle. How did you get it? How did you come across this puppy? Tell us about where it comes from and how.
Yeah, so Russell's Reserve, they have their Single Rickhouse series. So they've had Camp Nelson F, Camp Nelson C, Camp Nelson B. Anyone that's kind of looked at single barrels or store picks from Wild Turkey or Russell's Reserve has always looked for these three warehouses.
Why? Why would you? Okay.
Listen.
Pour the whiskey.
All right. So Camp Nelson B, like I said, third of the series. This one, Russell's Reserve released. They had a release day. If you tried to get a bottle there, you saw that it was a pretty much crap show. They could not handle the traffic. It was horrible. I was lucky enough to get one, and
You were lucky enough to get one.
yeah. And retail on this sits right at a nice hefty price of $300.
Ouch.
So it's $50 more than our Russell's 15 that we reviewed.
Wow.
$50 more than the Russell's 15. If you haven't seen that Russell's 15 episode, by the way, go check it out right now. And also, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, like and comment. Helps with the algorithm too. So,
Is there an age statement on this?
I haven't looked. I thought our research.
so this is more expensive
guessing
than
that
the Russell's 15.
More than the
That's
15?
pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Because we were not mad at the
Oh, the
Russell's
15 is fantastic.
Yeah. And
Right.
so the whole Single Rickhouse thing is they're obviously pulling from certain, different, what they're calling camps.
But it's
for theirs.
not a single barrel.
I don't think it's a single barrel, but it's a single rickhouse. From a single rickhouse.
Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, so we'll see. At $50 more than Russell's 15, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
I mean, it smells good.
Yeah,
So on the proof on this, 120.2
Yep.
comes off actually pretty strong on the nose. The proof. For me, I get apricot. I don't know if you guys do. I get apricot on the nose.
No.
No.
Really? Just me. Okay,
Just
cool.
you.
Good times.
Pansy.
I get apricots on the nose. You just call me a pansy right now? Wow. Okay.
Devin's in rare form. All right.
Rare, exceptional form.
No,
What do you get on the nose? Like, that's literally...
Apricots is a good one.
That's
I get
literally-
a-
Did you say apricots or apricots?
I get a lot of citrus.
Apricots.
Apricots? Apricots?
Apricots.
Pecans? Pecans?
Apricots.
Pecans? Pecansies?
I get a lot of citrus on the nose.
Citrus, yeah.
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 Citrus, really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like
Lemon, orange,
Okay.
yeah. All right.
I could get some of that, sure.
Yeah. No, it smells good. Like,
It does smell good.
it's kind of the typical, like, Wild Turkey, Russell's Reserve, like, nose. Not as complex that I remember as the Russell's 15 on the nose. Like, that one felt like more, like, punchy. So,
Should we bring the 15 into it and do a side by side?
well, 15's not here. Yeah, so, don't know on the age statement. If you know the age statement, feel free to comment and let us know what we don't know, because you do it already. So, feel free to keep doing that.
We're thankful. We don't know everything.
We don't, and that's okay.
I mostly know nothing.
But,
Except 7-Eleven.
Do you hear him go,
face here.
oh, I got fuzzies?
Yeah.
Oh.
A little hotter right off the rip for 120, I think.
It's
It almost has like a more dusty feel. Like old, like not older in like the old sense of like the years, but like just, I don't know.
I don't think I get
Like peanut dust almost, like that's kind of the...
I think your point about lemon and orange and zest and that kind of citrusy vibe
Yeah.
is coming through. I think more
Yep.
almost candy-ish.
Yeah, it's. I don't agree on the proof. I don't think the proof seems any hotter
You don't
than
think
it
that
is.
comes through hotter?
No, not in the palate. It hits, for me, it hits more in the chest.
I think
After it kind of comes through.
but I do think it's. It reminds me of like a sushi roll that's got the lemon.
I love that you and I are like,
Sometimes you have a sushi roll that's got that's
Yep.
a little bit spicy and it's got the lemon on the top.
Yep.
And it's like, it's sweet and it's good, but it's got that citrusy. That's what this was reminding me of.
All right. Sushi roll in a bottle.
there, it's everything you ever wanted. I think for me that citrus comes through. I think there's a vanilla afternote comes through. I think
Yeah,
I didn't
vanilla creaminess.
I did not
Yes,
expect as
yes.
much citrus as I'm getting.
Yeah.
And,
Right.
I'm not mad about it,
Yeah.
for the
No,
record. This is
no,
not a
not at
negative
all.
at all.
I mean, you think of this. So, of other Russells we've had, so we've had 13, we've had the 15, obviously. We've had some single barrels. You obviously have a single barrel there. You've had the 10-year. You've had, all these different Russells. Like, it's pretty good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
it's very, very good.
Yeah.
I like it more than my
I would-
13. A lot more than my 13.
Yeah. And you have batch, I think, three.
Crappy batch.
I think
I
three.
think it's three.
Yeah.
The worst
I would
batch you
say
could get.
though, I would say it's not as complex as I expected.
No, and that was
It's
the
not.
part I was wondering is like, and it's crazy that they just had this come out right on the heels of the 15.
Right.
Not on the heels, like it was a few months, and we tried not too long ago the CNF one, and that one was pretty good. I feel like this one, if I remember back to that one, this one's just a little bit maybe more complex, maybe more citrusy than that one was, but
Yeah.
we'd have to do a side by side. So
Cinnamon comes through.
Yeah, I get that.
A little spice. A little bit of spice on this.
That's right.
I'm just trying to pull out some of these notes because why? Because it's not compounding in lots of different things going on. It's actually quite straightforward.
Narrow.
It's really well done. So don't.
Yes, but it
so
is
I'm not
narrow.
saying-
It's in a lane.
Right, but it's not like, oh my gosh, it's got this and it's got that and it's got,
Right,
oh my
yeah.
god, can you believe?
I
and
get
then
the
just got,
I get the
you know,
creamy, like vanilla-y creaminess on the
Right.
back end of the palate.
I would like to drink it with. I got a specific sushi roll in mind.
Okay. Vince says pairs well with sushi.
Or
He thinks.
cigar. You do your sushi, I'll do the cigar.
I'll do a cigar and sushi.
Okay. Grades
Yeah. Go for it,
on
Vince.
experience. Overall, your experience of this bottle,
It's a B.
a B. You think it is a great pour. Devin, what do you think?
I'd say B plus. Like, I know what I put into the. I'm gonna go A minus. A minus because
Ooh.
Well,
having had the last few drinks, it's opened up more to the flavors. Like it's gotten more sweet. There's more vanilla. There's more creaminess to it. And so for me, I'll go an A minus because it's tough to put something that I know where it should be sitting, and I'm not taking that into account for all this, but like just what I'm experiencing right now, like I think A minus fits for me.
I don't hate
I
that.
really like the finish,
Yeah.
like a lot. But I'm gonna go a B plus, I think. And some of that, just so we're clear, might actually be. I had really high expectations of this, maybe unfair expectations of this,
maybe, yeah.
because why? Because
15.
Russell's 15 was
And if
Lights
you're gonna be
out.
$50 more
Just-
than it, like
exactly. So
Exactly.
it was just lights out. And so if you're coming in at $50 more, my expectations were like, oh my gosh, this is gonna blow everyone's mind.
and I think
And it's really, really good.
And probably the cost
Sure.
is so the 15 was a batched, obviously like to make the 15. I think there was more bottles released for the 15 than what were coming out of this. Which is gonna affect the cost.
Right.
And so
Right.
but if you like the Camp Nelson series, like definitely get this one.
This is
I think
really great.
this one sits from other reviews I've seen, it sits probably at the top of the
Really?
three. And it's good. Like
It's very good.
I think it's worth coming back to it.
What
Yeah.
about on value? I'm asking you first because you paid for it.
I did pay for it. $300. I think that's retail. I think secondary right now is going like $550.
Golly.
Which, in comparison, Russell's 15 right now is sitting at $440.
I love Russell's.
I know.
You're not going to like my answer to this.
I would say, I'm not a good judge because to see. I will do it always one time.
300.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask it this way.
Okay.
You went to a bar, you tried this. Then a friend calls you and says, hey, I've got this. If you want, I know a guy who's selling it at a store for $300. Mm-hmm. Is it a one-time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd buy it.
Okay, so for you to see.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
$300, I don't think I'd do it. I don't know that I would do this. I would say probably C-.
So you kind of do it.
I would flirt with the idea of doing it.
If I happen to have $300 sitting around, no other whiskey to buy.
It means he's calling me or you and going, hey, do you want to go on a walk?
Yeah. You want to split this? Because it sounds really great.
Yeah. And I think that's fair. It's getting up there in the price range.
It's getting up there.
Yeah.
And again, especially if that same friend calls me and goes, or you can have Russell's 15 for $250. Game over. Game over.
Yeah.
And that's all.
I would agree with that.
That's all retail. Yeah.
Right?
And the secondaries don't vary much, right? They still vary by $100.
Sure.
So.
But you get my point.
Yeah.
If he says you can have this for $300 or you can have that for $250, I'm like, it's not even close.
Yeah, I think the complexity of the 15 wins out over this. I think if you like the Camp Nelson profiles and you like the series of all the different bottles, you'd be searching for this.
I would tell you this. I wish that I had the 15 and this.
So
and
we
instead I had a
try
13
both.
that is not a great batch.
You definitely did not get the great batch.
Yeah.
13.
So
Either
if
way,
anyone wants to trade my 13,
That's open.
Either way, it's still whiskey.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. Is it worth the stretch? I mean, it's $300. I don't know.
a lot of money.
But it's still whiskey. Hey, we appreciate you.
That smells good.
Peace.
See ya.
We love you.
Does
Bye.
smell good.